First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the tailback. Finding some room. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Miller will go to the air. The throw. He's got him this time. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking left. Makes the grab. It's Sellers. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And, man, their fans have been hungry to see that. And the Razorbacks getting set on first and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off play action. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the... The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Razorbacks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Looking for space to the left. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Miller wants to pass. Moving out to the right. He's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very... Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Miller will go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a deep grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent. In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Sellers. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Miller wants to pass. Pulls it in with one hand. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Parker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
when the running back gets going and gets a head of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Sends it back in motion. Miller will go to the air. He's got him in the flat. Inside the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they... The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to the ground with the running back. Could be an outing. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And at the end of the play, it looks as if there's an injured Razorback on the field. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. Touchdown Razorbacks. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Arkansas. And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.